Bobby Brown has recently been at odds with Britney Spears after he accused her of butchering his iconic hit song, My Prerogative. This accusation came during an exclusive interview on the Club Shay Shay podcast, hosted by Shannon Sharpe. The 56-year-old singer, best known for his smash hits like Can You Stand the Rain and Every Little Step, opened up about his thoughts on other artists covering his songs, particularly Britney's rendition of My Prerogative. During the interview, Bobby Brown explained the significance of hearing artists' versions of his songs before they are released, especially in today's era, where public reaction can be unpredictable. He said, "Yes, I gotta hear it. Because you don't know what these kids will say these days. These kids will say some S***T that you don't want your song associated with." His statement reflects his cautious approach when it comes to his music being covered by others, especially in a time when social media can amplify any critique. When asked by Sharpe about his feelings toward other artists covering his music, Brown admitted it was a challenge to find satisfaction in how his songs were interpreted by others. "I don't think they really did justice to any of the samples that they have done to my songs," he added, before turning his attention to Britney's cover of My Prerogative. It was clear that Brown was not impressed by her version, as he didn't mince words when he declared, "Britney Spears butchered Prerogative." His words were blunt, and he didn't hesitate to explain exactly why he felt this way. Brown acknowledged that the song had been produced by the legendary Teddy Riley, but even with Riley's involvement, he couldn't accept Britney's rendition. "Teddy Riley produced it, but that was a butchering that I couldn't take it," Brown confessed. He went on to clarify that despite his displeasure, he cleared the song for release primarily because it was Britney Spears, and he respected Riley's work. "I cleared it only because it was Britney Spears and I was thinking, Teddy Riley is doing it too, so but I felt it was a butchering." For those who might not be aware, Britney Spears released her version of My Prerogative as the lead single from her 2004 compilation album Greatest Hits, My Prerogative. The song became one of the standout tracks of the album, though it divided fans and critics. Some praised her new take on the classic, while others felt it was a departure from the original spirit. In his comments, Bobby Brown made it clear that while he appreciated the gesture of other artists taking on his music, he wasn't convinced that they had done his songs justice. It's understandable that as the original creator of such an iconic track, he would have a strong emotional connection to how it's represented in the public eye. In Brown's view, no cover had managed to capture the essence and energy of his original work. While Bobby Brown's critique may seem harsh to some, it highlights the complex relationship between artists and their creations, especially when their music is reinterpreted by others. It's not uncommon for musicians to feel possessive over their work, especially when it has had such a lasting impact on pop culture. Britney Spears, for her part, was likely not aware of the strong reactions that Brown would have to her version of the song, but this controversy has certainly sparked a conversation about how cover versions of iconic tracks should be handled. The debate over My Prerogative is a reminder of the importance of maintaining the integrity of original works while also acknowledging that art is always evolving. It also emphasizes how music can stir strong feelings, both in those who create it and those who listen to it. As for Bobby Brown and Britney Spears, this feud may not be over just yet, but it serves as an intriguing chapter in the ongoing story of musical legacies and artistic interpretation. Despite the tension, both artists remain influential figures in the music industry, and their work continues to shape the cultural landscape. Whether or not Britney's version of My Prerogative will eventually be seen in a different light by Bobby Brown or others remains to be seen. However, this exchange sheds light on the personal stakes involved in the world of music and how each artist views their place within it.